So basically, what I'm doing is I'm just going to mess with these different, and so far overlay's the best, but we're gonna keep going. Just gonna mess with these different blending modes, okay? Because we want to see what they do. Some of them do crazy stuff we don't want to do. As you can see, hard light is kind of cool, but if you go back to overlay, I think overlay is still a little bit better, because it's less bold, it's less, oh hi Joe! How are you? It's good to see ya. Thank you. Basically the overlay is less bold, less glowy, and hard light is it may be too harsh. Hue doesn't really do what we want. Saturation doesn't. Color kinda does. And brightness. So basically what you do is you just kind of pick, do I want color? Do I want hard light? Or do I want overlay? What was dodge? Nope, totally wrong. Overlay, hard light, or color. And I think that I like color the best. And you would think, well, duh, you probably should have known that already. But I promise you, depending on how your grayscale artwork is, how your values are, it's gonna be different. Or it could be different. It might be color most of the time, I don't know. I'm still experimenting. Sometimes you have to play with these different color modes. I mean blending modes, sorry. Oh, sorry, I meant can't have blue eyes. Oh, I don't think Burmese can have blue eyes. Oh, I actually read that wrong. That's my fault. Sorry. Stream is doing well so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so cute. Okay. So, another cool thing is I can always add my other details that I wanted to add later. I just really want to kind of work on the skin or something. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pick different color here and go back to my layer panel, just make sure. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of paint this in because I want to see what it looks like on shadows. That's the wrong place. And I want to see what it looks like on highlights. So, you know, the nose, the chin, and everything. I'm just trying to figure this out. And I'm also going to paint over that pink that I had and the darker color I had because, you know, I'm going to add that back in later. This is just really rough coloring right now just to see what she might end up looking like. Because we kind of want to play around with different colors. Aww. Working on concept sketches for next week. Oh my gosh, how cool! How many you got going? How many concept sketches you working on? I love concept sketches. This is technically a concept sketch, but I decided to take it more to the next level, make it to where it could be a standalone artwork if I wanted. So we're not going to keep this very flat like this. We're going to add other colors in here, you know, other tones to the skin, because you don't want to just have your flat skin color if you're going for more realistic or surreal. But of course, it's also has to do with your style. If that's your style, though, then it's all good. I just mean, like, if you're going for a more realistic vibe. But, okay, the next color I want to test is more of a pinkish tone. Let's do half of her face in the pinkish tone. Okay. I'm just kind of testing the waters here. Now, how do darker skin tones look? Do they translate? See, the darker skin tone situation doesn't really translate when you do color. So if you're gonna do a darker skin tone, you would have to use a different, sorry, this is gonna look really bad for a second. You might have to use a different color mode. So you would have to use overlay or hard light. Actually, hard light is the best for the darker skin tones, it looks like. So if we were gonna do a dark skin tone, this is so relaxing. I really like this. Now this is probably not, I probably don't have the right color picked, but it's kind of pretty, isn't it? I really like it. It probably needs to be a little bit more on the cool side, but let's try it. Actually, I like it on the warm side. What do you guys think? Oh no, I don't know if I can I get that same color? I should have swatched it. Oh no, I should have swatched it. Can I get that color back? Okay, that looks really close. Can I swatch this? I don't know if it... I'll have to put it on another layer to swatch it. That's another tricky thing. If you're doing a blending mode, if you want to swatch it, you're gonna have to swatch it in another layer to get the proper color, and you're gonna have to go back and forth between your layers to grab it. Does that make sense? So I'm tempted to just give her this dark skin. It's really pretty. Let me know what you guys think. And we can also, like I said, we would add other tones to the lighter skin. Whoa, together they look really bad. But yeah. What do you guys think? 4 at the moment, nice. Can you say yet what exactly you're doing? Love the warm color. Oh, thank you, I'm glad. Can't choose the character. Yeah, the struggle's real. Do you like the dark skin tone or the light skin tone? I think the dark's prettier on her, but they're both pretty. You know what? Let's just do both. Why not? Why not? I can always change my mind later. When I do the oil painting, I can do a different skin tone if I have both of these as options. Think about that. That's a really cool thing too. Like, if you're doing digital concept sketches before you do your oil painting, think about that. You could have like different, you could experiment with different colors before you even go to the canvas, and I think that's what I love about doing this. I know I need to add other tones or other hues. I always use those words wrong, I think. I'm an artist and sometimes I still can't get those terms right. Bear with me. I've only been an artist my whole life. It's okay. It's okay. We all have flaws, right? Alright, let's go back to this. I'm gonna try not to make that orange pop up ever again because I recognize that it's terrible. Now, I'm gonna have to make sure it's still the right thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we can swatch it. Awesome. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, it looks like it's the exact same. Tell me if you see anything go wrong with this. Let me know if you notice anything weird happen. Oh, I forgot to turn my lights back on. Aww. No party. It's no party without the lights on. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this. I don't think I've saved in a hot minute. Oh! Dark skin tone's gorgeous. Thank you! Thank you so much. I love the dark, and I'm working on fan art of my friend. And I'm not gonna say that name because I'm gonna butcher it real bad. Characters on Instagram. Very cool. Joe, you're always doing something really sweet for someone. I really admire that. Sorry, my nose itches. My little nose itches. Good luck painting, and yeah, it's a lot of fun working on multiple concept sketches. I agree. And I try to do that every week, like once a week, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've only done that once this week, and I don't think I did it last week at all. So I'm a little behind on the concept sketches, but it's not that bad because I have so many of them already anyway. Alright, let's go back to the darker skin tone since we all like it better. And hold on, I need to look at my reference photo really quick. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a clip from one of my Twitch live streams where I was kind of demonstrating me messing around with the blending modes in the layers palette. And so if you hear me say color modes, that's not correct. I meant to say blending modes. Like, oh my gosh, it was so frustrating. I kept saying color modes. But yeah, so basically I was using blending modes to color over my grayscale piece. And I really like this workflow. I'm still learning it. I'm still trying to perfect it and get used to it because it's very new to me and something that I don't typically do. So I just thought it would be really valuable and helpful to you guys that are watching this Medibang paint series, so you could see kind of some other options if you want to start working in this type of workflow. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes of this series and others like it. I'll see you later. Bye! So before I go, I just want to shout out my patrons. They're on the screen right now, and I just want to thank them so much for supporting me. They're always so super kind and sweet, and they help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for being patrons.